Antibiotics. An amazing invention, right? The fighters of bacteria, the cure to any infection. You got a wound, a cut, or a slight chill? Antibiotics are just the thing for you. Now here's the problem. We are way over the limit with antibiotics. First, we take much too many antibiotics. In the US, experts have seen that 30% of antibiotics are unneeded. That's 47 million antibiotics taken every year that we would do better without. In some places outside America, you don't even need a prescription. You go in a drugstore, buy antibiotics, walk out. Why is this dangerous? It goes back to the very organism we're trying to fight, bacteria. It's simple evolution, really. As we take more antibiotics, the bacteria resistant to those antibiotics proliferate. Some can even share the antibiotic-resistant gene with others. We slowly raise these bacteria, superbugs, on our diet of useless antibiotics, and so they grow stronger and stronger and stronger until one day you get a bacterial infection that no antibiotic in the world can stop. But this didn't start with us humans. Oh no. This superbug epidemic started in our food. Cows, chickens, pigs. These animals are all raised on farms that do not have good hygiene practices. They're crammed in a tiny space, a prime place for an illness to spread. So one day, someone came up with the bright idea. You know what? Instead of solving those hygiene issues, we'll just give them antibiotics. That will end all the diseases, and it'll even make the animals grow faster so we can get more meat. To be fair, it was a brilliant idea in theory. In practice, it ends up making those same bacteria more and more resistant to more and more kinds of antibiotics. And those bacteria reproduce and mutate and pass on their genes to their friends. What about vegetables, you ask? Surely vegetarians and vegans are at risk. First, organic vegetables are grown with animal manure. That is an excellent breeding ground for bacteria. Second, they're bacteria. They can spread through other surfaces, like your desk or your non-vegan friend's hand. Basically, antibiotics have made bacteria stronger, and those bacteria are spreading through your food, mostly animals, but also other kinds, into you. It's a little hard to imagine the effects of this on society, so we'll start with one person. You wake up and, your ear has been aching for a week or more now, so you decide to go to the doctor. The doctor tests you positive for a type of bacteria. Antibiotics you get and dutifully take, but the ache isn't gone. A few tests later, the doctor sends you to a national hospital. You have a rare superbug, a bacteria that can't be treated by any of the common antibiotics on hand. So maybe you die from the bug, or maybe your symptoms die down after a few treatments. Okay, now let's take a look at the room you're in. After intense cleaning, your superbug is still there. And guess what? It spread to the cleaners, the doctors, the nurses, maybe even the next patient in the room. You can picture the effect of this kind of superbug on society, right? This has spread beyond outbreak levels. Experts would call it a pandemic. Except for the carriers of the disease, who had the bug but not the symptoms, everyone would suffer. The animals from which the superbugs first leaked would undergo a drastic decreasing. And remember that the plants are being fed manure with superbugs in it, so they would also sicken. The effects will be different for various species, but overall, the chances are not too good for the environment, and the environment includes us.